Hello beautiful souls, this is Vineeta Kumar, also known as twinflameunion, bringing you guys September's reading. Will they reconcile with you? It's been a delay to do this reading. I've just been so busy, but here we are. We're gonna dive deep into this reading, whether you are dealing with your twin flame or a specific person. This would be a reading that you may want to check out, and just to see whether the person that you have in your mind, whether they want to reconcile with you or not, especially if you have been feeling their energy and you feel that they are, in the verge of making contact with you. This is going to be that reading. We're going to dive deep into this reading, but before we actually do, let's head. And welcome back. For those that are new to this channel, welcome. Please do not forget to hit like, share and subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any future videos. I have a lot of content in this channel. You may want to check out my playlist to see what else is there for you that will help you in your soul's journey, whether you are in a twin flame journey or you're just looking to get some guidance. This is that channel that's going to help you through that. I also want to add that if you want to book any private readings with me, any private sessions with me, you can do so as well. Link is in the description box. You can purchase and book directly from my website. Having said that, we're going to dive deep into the reading, which is, will they reconcile with you? But before we jump into the reading, as usual, I'm going to just give you guys some highlights from Tanaza's website, Forever Conscious, to see if there is anything that is pertaining to you guys in September. There's some highlights here. I'll just go over those before we actually go into the reading part. September 1st. This is a late upload, unfortunately, because I was busy. I have a lot of things going on and I'm trying to still keep up with all these things, so it's starting to catch up with me. So I try to I try to make time, and I have clients as well. I have a job, all those kind of things, and a social life. Everything is happening too fast, and sometimes I don't have the time to push out the reading in time. But here it is. We're gonna look at the reading, but before we do this, as usual, I'll just go through the highlights. So some of it you've already passed through because this is already a late upload. September 1st, you guys had Uranus retrograde in Taurus. September 1st, Pluto re-enters Capricorn. September 2nd, Mercury trines Chiron. September 2, Virgo new moon. September 3rd, Mars squares Neptune. September 4th, Venus conjunct Black Moon, Lilith, and South Node. This is actually very powerful. Even in Indian astrology, the South Node and the North Node, they are like very auspicious in the reading, because they're very specific, especially if it lands in your chart. September 4th, Mars goes in Cancer. September 7th, Mercury squares Uranus. September 8th, we've got Sun opposite Saturn. September 9th, Mercury in Virgo. September 12th, we've got Sun square Jupiter. September 18th, full moon in Pisces and lunar eclipse. September 19th, we've got Sun trining Uranus. September 21, we've got Sun opposite Neptune. September 22, Sun in Libra, and also the fall equinox is also going to be there. So that's the first day of fall. September 22, we've got Sun trining Pluto plus Venus squaring Pluto. September 23rd, we've got Venus in Scorpio. September 26th, Mercury in Libra. September 30th, we've got Sun conjunct Mercury. And this is all the highlights that she's got for September, the month of September. So as usual, I've already done all the pre-shuffles. Let's have a look and see what is the tarot going to say. We're going to go extensively in tarot to see what messages kind of lay. And the question that we've got is whether they are going to reconcile with you. As I cut the deck, Page of Swords is the type of energy that talks about somebody that is, up in their mind and even doing research, right? Even if they do not have any means with you in social media, that kind of stuff, they still are doing lots of research on something. This is that energy that Page of Swords has, right? It's the spy card in the tarot. At least that's how some of the readers look at it. So if they cannot find you, they have been looking for you. So this is, of course, this is in, different. It's going to be different for everybody because this is a general collective reading. But having said that, I want to say that they have been doing some research. They have been gathering information. They have been looking you up in social media. They have been doing all those kind of things. So out of the bat, if this is the energy that they are in, Page of Swords, I want to say that they are definitely thinking about you, right? Because otherwise they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. So this is sort of like the behavioral card where they actually are doing all those kind of things and they are up in their mind, because they are trying to gather information. This is that energy that they have. So let's see if it's going to roll into the actual spread, but I'm going to still say that that's the kind of, positive energy that, when we're starting off with the reading, it's a good card to get, especially this is why you're here. You're trying to gather that information, whether they actually, are interested in you, whether, they are looking you up on social media, they're trying to gather information, that kind of stuff. So that's sort of a confirmation anyways. Ace of Wands is here as the first card that actually jumped out. Ace of Wands is a good card to get when it comes to, trying to figure out if somebody has any desire for you, right? Because this is the ace. Aces are always the beginning, the ultimate card of, the desire of that suit, right? So I want to say that they do have a lot of desire for you. And if, and this would kind of explain to me why they are in that Page of Swords energy, right? Six of Pentacles is here as the second card. This is the energy where you can tell that this person that you have in mind is thinking about starting something up. And that's again, that that is the theme of the reading, that we are asking whether they want to reconcile or not. The Ace of Wands with the Six of Pentacles is definitely a yes to me, starting off with the reading, because these two pairing together, I want to say that they are trying to gather up their, their desire for you to, to bring it into some sort of fruition. The Pentacles are always, things that are more tangible in terms of like 3D, right? It's more into fruition. So they do want to give you some sort of balance of a relationship, because this is the give and take card, right? So they have that desire to start something new with you. We'll see how the other cards are rolling, but so far, these two cards are definitely saying that. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is now the two aces that we've got in the first three card spread, sandwich in between the Six of Pentacles. So I want to say that definitely they are wanting to give you something more concrete. Whether they want to reconcile or not, it's already in their mind, and that's their desire, because that ace is there, right? Ace of Wands. So they want to offer you some sort of proposal, a better relationship than what they had given you, that kind of stuff, right? Because in the past, if they didn't show you that kind of emotions, they are already in this kind of energy where they will show you, right? So I want to say that that's another confirmation that you guys are going to see some sort of reconciliation with them. The Five of Cups is here. The Five of Cups talks about, in this kind of reading, about how many regrets they've had, how they must have treated you, or just the things, just the way that things have worked out in your connection with them. They have a lot of regrets. They they cannot they feel sorry for what has happened, right? If it's taken them that long to come forward to you, they have definitely that regret. Because this is a card about somebody that's so focused on the Three of Cups that's fallen in front of them. And Three of Cups is usually the card of like reconciliation, celebration, that kind of stuff. So they're focused on the fact that they didn't offer you that kind of relationship in the past, or they broke up, that they are not focusing on the Two of Cups that's sitting beside them, behind them, right? They are just too focused on the Three of Cups that fell, and they didn't really do much about it, where they kind of missed that opportunity, kind of thing, right? We've got Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords is talking about somebody that is up in their mind and just exhausted from having this kind of separation. This is a love reading, so this is what I'm picking up based on the spread, that they have a lot of regrets, a lot of heartaches when it comes to the way that things kind of unfolded in this relationship with you and them. So take it as it resonates, but having said that, I wouldn't worry about what has happened in the past, because that was the past energy. They are definitely more optimistic when it comes to the future, right? What the future holds. And here it is, the Three of Cups is here. This is the fallen Three of Cups that they were focused on, and not the Two of Cups as behind them. So they are going to come back. This is the reconciliation card. I always look at it this way, because it is if you look at these three women, what are they doing? They're celebrating, right? They're happy and they're celebrating. Look at the pumpkins there, right? Pumpkins are all about giving birth to something, manifestation. It's a very auspicious symbol when it comes to luxurious abundance, that kind of stuff, right? I mean, even if you think about it, Cinderella was in that pumpkin carriage, right? Like that, they turned the fairy godmother, they turned the the pumpkin into the carriage, right, so that she can go and meet her Prince Charming. So that's how I look at it, really. So I think that that's actually really positive card. And the past energy was the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Swords a little bit still in this energy, because they're unhappy. And with the Ten of Swords, it is still the end of that cycle, so I wouldn't worry too much about even that part, because that's actually still a a good thing to have, right? It's all ending. The heartache, the heartbreak that they are feeling, it's all kind of ending. So let's see what else. We'll take one more card from this deck. We've got the King of Wands. The King of Wands is one of those kings that is very, very sure of how, they feel when it comes to, their things that they want in life, right? So he is the king that has a lot of passion, a lot of desire. And we started off with the Ace of Wands, and we're ending off with the King of Wands. So I want to say that this is actually very, very on point with the flow of the reading that is, right? We've got the Knight of Wands that's here at the bottom of the deck. And I want to say that with the Knight of Wands, that's that swift energy, right? That where they if they have been coming in and going in, that kind of stuff, all of that stuff is going to change, just because they are ready to give you the a little bit more concrete relationship than before, right? Because if they were not ready before, they are going to be ready. I mean, even look at it, this is the second deck. I didn't even realize this is the Four of Wands. I didn't realize that this was at the bottom of the deck, because when I shuffled, I don't really look at what's laying at the bottom. So yeah, I want to say that that's what I'm picking up from this. We will do some clarifiers to just see what else wants to be a part of this reading. We've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. The Tower is when something of the old changes and the new builds, right? So if they were not sure before of how they felt about you, they've got a Tower moment. There's another way of looking at it. They're realizing that, okay, you know what, I can't be doing this anymore. I love them, and I want to go back to them, right, kind of thing. So take it as it resonates, but definitely, whoever you have in mind, they're having some sort of breakdown in terms of, wanting to, like make some better foundation, and they're trying to get rid of the old and build something better. We've got the Three of Cups again, and this is clarifying the Ace of Wands. So definitely the Three of Cups, even if you look at this, like this is how I look at it. Like, look at the Ace of Cups that's at the bottom, and then the Two of Cups is pouring down. This is what I'm saying. That, and look at the three women that are just dancing around it, right? There's just so much energy when it comes to the Three of Cups, because that's that reconciliation card. This is one of them. This is the lower arcana of their judgment. Judgment is usually the awakening, the reconciliation, and the Three of Cups, in my opinion, is the reconciliation card. We are clarifying the Six of Pentacles, which is the world here. And the world is also talking about a new cycle, new beginning that's going to happen. So what I was picking up earlier, and that's so true, is that they want to try to build something new now with you, right? They, they're done with just focusing on the past with the regrets and all those kind of things. They are actually like the only two non-positive cards was the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is already ending. The Five of Cups is just the regret part. So far, even their overall energy is in a very positive light. You know, you can tell that they've actually started healing, you know, that kind of stuff. We'll clarify the Ace of Cups. Let's see what is there. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is all about wanting to build something, work together and build something, right? So this is them wanting to now make this work, you know, because this person is actually working, right? He's trying to create the 3D version of whatever is in their mind. So that's actually a really, really positive way to look at it with the Ace of Cups, because they actually want to bring that into the physical reality. Let's see what the Five of Cups is going to reveal for us. Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is that sort of you know, energy where they've been going back and forth, right? Because they're trying to you know, weigh out the situation. You know, they've been juggling, if they've been busy with making their coins, you know, that kind of stuff. If they've been building their career, or they've been their focus was somewhere else on the material world, you know, they were trying to balance that, but behind that they were also thinking about how time is passing when it comes to, you know, making some sort of reconciliation with you, some sort of move with you as well. So yeah, and also it's, you know, trying to balance everything, right? They're trying to figure out how to balance you know, too many things that they have going on with them. You know, this could be many things. You know, you kind of have to kind of figure out what your situation is. But you know, that's another thing that they were doing meanwhile, was they're trying to you know, do too many things at too many times, right? Like they just had too much going on all at once. We've got 10 of Swords and the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is all about looking for that opportunity to make the right move, right? This is the waiting card. This is, you know, I want to say that that's what they were also thinking is, while they were busy with a lot of things, they were also waiting for the right time to come forward as well, which was really, really important. Let's see what the Three of Cups is going to have. The Three of Cups is the Hangman person that is strategically, this is also the waiting card, or this could be also the strategizing card, where they are actually hanging, you know, in the upside down mode, so that you know, they can look at every perspective, right, and make the right choice. King of Wands, we've got the Ace of Swords there, so a lot of clarity is here with this particular person, you know, the divine masculine that's there. And at the bottom of the deck we do have Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is all about somebody that is, you know, a lot of things are in their mind. They have that worry, and they are, you know, worried that hopefully the ship hasn't sailed, right, when it comes to you and them. So so this is the tarot. I still, with this spread, I still see that there are, you know, wanting to make that reconciliation with you. So we'll have a look at other cards, you know, oracle cards, to see what else ties into the reading. Will they reconcile with you? Express your love. And that's the thing that I feel that that's what they are ready to do, is to just kind of come out in the open and kind of express how they feel about you. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So that's something that they are in their mind, and they are wanting to make that romantic gesture, right? They want to come forward. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So, oh, is it here? Yes, yeah. What else? Children, your love life is being affected by children, and that's here. engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and that's that Ace of Cups that's here, right, in the reading. So I want to say that there is going to be a ring for some of you. You know, they'll come back with a proposal. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Flirt is here. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And we'll take one more. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's playfulness. That's here. And bottom of the deck, we've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So a lot of love, a lot of flirt, a lot of passion, a lot of playfulness, a lot of chemistry, and you know, we've got the children and the engagement. So take it as it resonates. I think that this kind of explains where the energy was going anyways, right? Let's see what else. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. While, you know, you guys are in that, you know, waiting mode, or if you are trying to see, you know, if they will make contact with you, or, you know, they will make that commitment that you're looking for, try to do something else with that time as well while you're doing that. Focus on other things so that, you know, you're not... you're not sitting around and waiting, right? You know, keep yourself busy. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. So that's shown up here. Be authentic. Too many jumped out. I'm just not gonna take those. Oy, that's too many. It's like a stack deck. This deck is so large. Like, even though I have fairly long fingers, just because I'm a tall person by nature, I still can't hold them. Okay. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So that's here. Romance is here. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Oh, didn't we have this before? Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Yeah, I think this one was the one that I just saw at the bottom of the deck. It showed up again. So it is a confirmation for some of you to focus your energy somewhere else while you are, you know, waiting, or if you are in that limbo of you know, like waiting around, or you know, you're wondering what's happening with your person. Try not to be in that energy of, you know, too much anxiousness. Try to, you know, focus your energy somewhere else. We've got listen with your heart. You're listening to what is being said to you, but need to listen with a loving heart. That's here. Consider your foundation is here. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. You know, when it comes to love, you know, you have to have the very strong foundation within to make sure that, you know, your outer reality has, you know, that kind of reflection, right? You know, so show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. So this is another message for some of you that needed it. There you go. And this is going to be a shorter reading anyways. I try to make time for it for today. I have such a busy day ahead, but there's more cards that I'm gonna do, but yeah, it will be a little bit shorter than my usual. You know, it is what it. I have 3 more decks to go through. So I hope that this, no point of bringing lots of cards in when your messages are very, very clear. You know, Spirit will always give you what you need to know, right? So it's just the way that the Spirit actually works. So this is messages from your twin flame. And at the bottom of the deck, if some of you were wondering if this person is your twin flame, definitely is, because it's a confirmation. We are twin flames, our passion ignites. So it's here. Some of you really, really needed to hear this confirmation. I fantasize and romanticize our moments together all the time. So definitely, this is why the 5 of Cups shown up here, right? Because, you know, they are definitely, they have a lot of regret when it comes to the past, right? You know, what really happened between you and them, right? They have a lot of regrets when it comes to that. I'm having my dark night of the soul right now. I'm having an epiphany. So that's here. We were destined to meet in this lifetime. We are fated, and that's here as well. I am constantly thinking of you as much as you are thinking of me. So that is here. I am heartbroken. A lot of them are up in their mind when it comes to, you know, you and them. I write messages to you all the time, but do not hit the send button. So this could be looked at both ways. Even if you are in communication, maybe there's something that they want to say to you, but they write the messages and they don't really hit the send button. Or if you know, they haven't made contact with you after a very long time, you know, you both have been in the silence and non-communication, you know, they write messages to you, but they do not hit the send button. I want to have children with you. I mean, it did show up here, so, you know, in the other deck. Being apart was meant to change and transform us for the better, so that we could anchor our union in 5D. So that's here. And bottom of the deck, we've got, I have been getting past life recollection and awareness. So that's here. Let me know if the reading resonated. You know, if this kind of made sense to you guys, whatever the reading was about. I think that it probably did. Oh, I'll show you at the bottom of the deck. I've got the hourglass here. Time versus life. Waste your time and watch how life wastes away. Once you master your time, watch how you can master your life. There is no divine timing. You have to kind of fight for what you want, you know, like if you're waiting for things to just kind of happen on its own, it sometimes doesn't. Sometimes you just have to make things happen, right? So definitely they are in that energy of, you know, realizing that too much time is passing away and they need to do something. They need to make a move. The sun is here. I'm open and receptive to all good and abundance in the universe. Abundance flows easily and effortlessly to me. So that's here. Volcano is here. You have some catastrophic events in the horizon. After a volcanic eruption, new lives are formed. After a series of unfortunate events, you will head into a new cycle. Just breathe. You got this. This is sort of the tower moment in this oracle deck, you know, that you know, we saw earlier, jumping out. Gratitude is here. When you are in constant gratitude for what you already have, the universe gives you more reasons to be grateful for. So this is such a powerful, you know, mantra to have. I know that a lot of law of attraction, you know, coaches, they talk about gratitude, and you know, I can't emphasize for people to actually start keeping a journal. People think that just affirming it verbally is the same thing. It actually isn't. You have to actually write it down, and it's a good idea to dedicate a journal, and then, you know, do your gratitude journaling there. Best time to do that is just before going to bed, because, you know, at the end of the day, you definitely are, you know, thankful for whatever has happened, or in the beginning of the day as well. If you have time, you know, you can set the tone to start your day on a very positive way, and then you'll see that your day will actually be marvelous as well. So try whichever way method. Some people are really busy in the morning. I know I am. I'm always rushing, right? So so it doesn't usually happen for me, but in the nighttime I do. So Peruvian lilies is here. I'm open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. So yeah, so some of you are actually really trying to manifest a lot of abundance, and if that's what you guys are doing, I want to say that you know, you're on point. Oh, this is crazy. I'm happy to see him here, because tomorrow is his birthday. For those that are Hindu, I'm actually filming this. What is today? Don't ask me even the dates. Jesus, sorry. You think that I would know all this, right? On the 6th of September is when I'm filming this, and on the 7th of September is Lord Ganesha's birthday. So he's here, and I was gonna go and get some, you know, these little bowls of sweets. I'm just blushing right now, just because he loves them. So I already had made my intention, you know, a few days ago that I was gonna get it, and I was gonna do the prayer. So I'm like getting emotional that he's here. Obstacles are being removed right now. Lord Ganesh is here for your guidance and support. So, so yeah. For those that resonate with Lord Ganesh, you know how crazy that, you know, that validation is, right? We've got twin flames here again. I'm just shuffling, but that, you know, it's another confirmation, you know, here again, for those that are dealing with a twin flame connection. It's shown up here twice, so worth definitely mentioning. We've got Mustang here. Feel free and express yourself. Do not suppress your emotions and desires. It is time to run carefree. Call Mustang to assist you. You know, this is such a good card for some of you that are trying to, you know, use the law of attraction to manifest things, you know, that kind of stuff, right? Like, it's just, it's good to know that you are just kind of taking off, right? You're taking off in a very swift direction. So if some of you really needed that confirmation, it's here, right? Chess is here. Focus and re-strategize your goals. What was working for you is not working now. Strategy requires thought. Tactics require observation, and winning requires action. So that's just after the Mustang card. So I really want to say that that's actually very, very specific to some of you that is, you know, trying to figure something out. We've got a rainbow here. Difficulties and hurdles in life are passing through. New hope is in the future. Remember, every storm in your life is followed by a rainbow. You will never find a rainbow if you're looking down. Always soar high, right up in the sky. Always, always. And bottom of the deck, we've got the Ankh here. Eternal life, the shape of an Ankh represents female and male sexual organs, male and female in perfect union, fertility. New life is created, wisdom and insights are on the highest level. So yeah, you know, we did have children show up here, you know, so 2 times, you know, some of you actually, this is a good sign to have also if you guys are trying to have children, because, you know, it's that fertility card, right? Last but not the least, we'll see what else wants to come. And this is the last of the deck for today's reading. And I'll try to do my best for October to not have a delay, but I just have a very, very hectic life, and I'm trying to keep it together on a very good way, nothing bad. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. So that's here for some of you that really needed to see it. Okay. Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are also qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Everything is a mirror reflection, right? You know, some of us don't really realize that, but it's here. I mean, it's, you know, everything is a mirror. So if there's things that you don't like about that person, you know, look within you. Probably it's a mirror of what is happening, right? Trust is here. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So that is here, right? And then this is how it looks at the back. Only time will tell is here. This is how the back looks, and only time will tell. Wow, somebody really needed to hear this in this collective reading. You guys got it. Twin flames again. Your passion ignites. This is the 3, like I have 3 decks here that have twin flames in it, and it showed up 3 times in this reading. You can't make that stuff up. My beloved, things we may be physically, I'll go again. My beloved, though we may physically be apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So that's the back, and this is You know, that's a specific message for some of you. The forgiveness is here. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And that is forgiveness. This is how it looks on the back. And here it is. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got, this is how it looks at the back. And the bottom message says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So maybe some of you really, really needed to hear that as well. And that's here. There we go. If you can see it. This was September's reading. Sorry for the delay. It's here, and it was a really, really good reading. Maybe sometimes good things do come when you actually physically wait. Maybe my timing for the late reading had something to do with the shift of the energy from the beginning of the month to now. You know, take it as that, because sometimes, you know, that is also the case, right? So with that, this was Twin Flame Union. Let me know if the reading resonated. Stay blessed.